Hello everyone, today I will discuss the problem solving skills for engineering. Of course, the ability to solve problems is an essential skill for navigating life as it enables you to face difficulties, conquer barriers, and reach your objectives. It is a structured procedure that requires critical thinking, creativity, and logic method. Here is a deadline stages in successful problem solving, illustrated with examples and formulas when necessary. And let's start with evaluate the problem. Um, of course, when you think about evaluating a problem, you have to ask yourself, what is the issue? Clearly define the problem you are facing, then gather initial information and understand the scope and impact of the problem. For example, your car won't start. What you have to do? Here we will go to the next step, which is gathering informations. Here you can ask yourself, what do you know about the problem? So here you can collect relevant data about the problem. This might involve research, asking questions, or reviewing past experiences. Sometimes equations can help. Let's say you suspect a dead battery. You can use the equation for voltage to estimate its health, which is V. Let's say it's V equal I times R. So where I is the current, sorry, and R is the resistance. A low voltage might indicate a battery issue. So yes, from here we can go to the third point, which is break problems into parts. Divide and conquer. Break down a complex problem into smaller and more manageable components. This simplifies and analysis and simplifies analysis and solution development. For example, um, the car won't start could be due to a battery issue or fuel delivery issue. Break it down and diagnose each part. So yes, from here we can go to the fourth point, which is identify solutions. Here you have to think creatively, brainstorm and range of potential solution for each sub problem you identified. Explore different approaches and consider various perspectives. And for the fifth point is to select the best solution. Here we can say that we have to evaluate and choose. Analyze each solution based on its feasibility, effectiveness, cost, and potential risk. Choose the solution that best addresses the overall problem. For example, replacing the battery might be the quickest solution, but consider if a jump start or professional diagnosis is a better option depending on your resources and expertise. Yes, and for the point number six, take action. Here you have to implement your plan and put the chosen solution into action. This may involve gathering resources, delegating tasks, or following specific steps. Then we have the examine results at point 7. Here you can ask yourself a question like, did it work after you take the action? So you have to evaluate the outcome of your chosen solution, and did it solve the problem effectively? Are there any hidden consequences? For example, if the car starts after replacing the battery, the problem is likely solved. However, if doesn't, reevaluate and explore other solution. From step 4, as you can see, identifying the solutions. And lastly, you have to test and review. Continuous improvement, monitor the situation and the effectiveness of the solution over time. If necessary, reverse your approach or identify further improvements. To conclude, by following these steps and adapting them to each situation, you can develop your problem-solving skills and become adept at tackling challenges in various aspects of life. Remember, effective problem solving is an iterative process, and don't be afraid to revisit previous steps and if needed, and learn from both success and failures to continuously refine your approach. I hope that it was helpful for you, and thank you so much.